What up, Games Fans are here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So yeah, let's go ahead and help Ningqian out. He's all the way down here. Alright, here we go. There's an old guy. A phony fortune teller. Alright, let's go save him from this guy. I have an important matter to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there! Don't leave, friend! I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me, just for 5,000 dennies. You, what the heck are you talking about? Get out of here. The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Zhao Guang, as if finding a new target. Uh, hey there, young lady. You have a more spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. This acting needs some work. So you want us to pay to break the curse. Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I am a master who's an expert. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dui and Zun trigems, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Oh, you think it's Yeshuan? Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig is getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black. Yep. That's him from the other day. Oh snap, what the heck? I guess there's a filter going on because like, yeah, his color like really drastically changed. Yeah, it looks like there's a filter because it looks pretty much like black and white. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but, I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust my own and in my divination. If no words comes, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Oh yeah, we just saw the color come back. Dude, he looked like a vampire with that filter. Why is everyone staring at Banwei Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why didn't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Zhao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Bonnie Wei Shufu first. Very well. Okay. I'll just try to teleport there because I assume doing it this way is faster. There we go. Oh, yep. Just teleport so fast. Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's a cutscene up here. Look. It really is that deep. It is really that heap of scrap. Eishu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Are they talking about Banyue? I feel like this is where we're gonna see more of the story of him. Eishu treated it with such kindness. Look how it repaid her, just by standing and watching her die. Ooh. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even that forbidden fruit to test or... Poor Eishu saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Banwei Shifu? What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. Oh, here we go. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. The resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it to you all to you. Return to the Swaben Temple with Banyue. Yeah, I'm really curious, man, because like I said before, like the way they portrayed him, like they make him out to look like a real bad guy. So, kind of curious what that is all about. Hello? Check on Banyue again. Uh-oh, no voice again. Banyue Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please, don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear. I understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you. Bunwei gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon, the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Alright. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go right now. Should we head now? Alright, let's head out. Oh, trial characters, and we can choose one more.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
I mean, I don't really have a
If you need help,
character that
Officer
is
148. Is it time to clock out?
really Wi-Fi Peninsula related.
Yahoo!
Need something?
I guess if I want to be safe about it, I'll just bring
Is the concert starting?
Asher Yao.
Stage will be mine.
I feel like she'll be good on any team in general. Alright. Yeah, let's go head back to that mining site. Just dial in. There we go.
Master, the route has been mapped.
Oh, there she is. I was wondering who that was beside me.
Residential area.
Nice.
Strong news, everyone. How's not over yet?
And destroyed?
Got one for the plane.
Nice.
Where the mind dwells, the sword
Oh, there's more.
follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
There we go. Cutscene.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep? The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day. I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Back into overworld. Got all in one.
We're getting close.
Ooh.
There appears to be a barricade ahead.
Okay. Let's go there. Or is it cutscene? Nope.
Yep, the path's blocked again.
Yeah, I think we gotta break it again. I see the thing on the wall.
Complaints that keep holding up the line.
There we go.
Switching to
Let me do the thing with Astriel. There we go.
dial 1 for complaint. Call forwarding.
Island.
Dial 2 for a chat.
Back off!
You're getting a lot of these, like, I forgot what you call it in this game, the whole, like, anomaly break thing. Maybe not anomaly, the stun thing.
Call's not over yet.
Yeah, this one over here. There we go. It's always satisfying whenever you pull it off. An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time, find a minecart nearby, then use disintegration to detonate the flammable ore inside it and blow up the obstacle.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
I mean, there's this. Is that it? There's more? Is there no more nearby? Because I can't destroy this just yet. I mean, there is this here. Oh, there we go, I see it now. So now this should be vulnerable. Nope. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. It was inside there. Okay, now we can destroy this. Push. These minecart tracks look more complex than last time. Looks like we'll need to switch the tracks twice to get the minecart to the obstacle.
There's a
Okay.
control panel over there. Now we can
One.
head back and try operating the minecart.
2. Come on. It's not working for me. Do I gotta do it like just in time?
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
I'm a bit nervous. Do I need to switch it just in time?
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
Okay, no, I guess so we just gotta switch it once it stops here.
There's another one
Okay.
here.
I don't know why I can't just like, you know, do it right away with that.
Alrighty. Now, Xiaobong, why so quiet? This bridge. I'll take a closer look.
Boom. Alright.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you in senior year, right? Do you still remember who it was?
Is it Bunwei Shifu? Because she said it's warm, which I imagine will be like, you know, the feeling of safetiness, but then cold because, you know, it's metal.
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in
moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Alright. Here we go.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've
What?
seen them before.
Floating
They
boulders.
must have some
Oh, I see it
special
now.
use.
Let us make fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
I'll lead the charge.
Sorry for the weak here.
Ceaseless strikes!
There we go.
Service follow-up.
That's it. Okay, there's the white flowers.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Here we go. Try to do like what the tutorial said. Okay, I guess I can't do it right now. Yeah, Bonaway's so cool, man.
Call's not over yet.
Relentless assault.
And attack.
Close attention to what I'm saying.
End this.
Ooh. Yes. It felt satisfying to pull off at the end there. Alright, white flower. There seems to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there, they're completely different from how I remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
Yeah, you know, Ningchen here, like, earlier when he said, "Is that so?" Like, he sounded like there's emotion to it. Like, it definitely affected him somehow.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I'm not sure if that's like, you know, more of a general sadness or maybe just a normal emotion. I just wonder if there's more to it, like something for us to learn about him.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Bonnier, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Bonnier?
Oh, okay. I thought he left for a second. I'm sure it probably brings back memories or something. Bonway remained silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Bonnier gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within its core. Vicious substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis: fructose, plant fiber. Middle finger sink into the orange-red pulp, frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification: human gift.
Here, take
Oh.
these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
And look at him, he's kind of like being liked by people here.
Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge units. Type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Yeah, there we go. The purge unit type 0. So I'm just wondering what Dailin is... Like, what is her, I guess, task right now? Because they were talking about the purge unit stuff. With, that one bunny girl. Yeah, Zhao. But they're kind of like letting him roam free. I'm not sure if there's like if they're like just watching over him or maybe I thought they were trying to capture him at first. Like reclaim him. Because he's probably like from you know, from Tops or something, I don't know. But anyways, core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name Rebirth. Wow. I guess that's when that's part of like him, like I guess becoming what he is right now. Okay. Let's go here. Oh yeah, I'm more excited to see more about Vanue here with this pass. There we go. The ethereals around here have pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigating. Maybe we'll find something. Indeed, proceed with caution. We got the gates over here. Check the tightly closed door. I thought Eos was about to go through. Like, you know, like squeeze through the bars. This way of descent that you speak of, from your words, it sounds like not just anyone can... Oh wait, this is Yeshuan. This is their, I guess, their past selves. That silhouette, Yeshuan. Of course, only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they'll appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You will need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yeshuan. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. That was a vision of my brother and Sarah? This kind of thing, actually, he'll speak for me. I guess I'll have to still speak for him. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past. I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my bad, I got lost for a second. The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. And the things he said, I know my brother is better than anyone. I know my brother is better than anyone. I'm saying is for some reason. I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust you, Zhao Guang. And oh yeah, just let it play out. I trust your judgment, Zhao Guang. And I trust Senior Ye too. If we keep on following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out a way why he hasn't sent word back yet. Yeah, they went through this door. Zhao Guang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge.
Huh.
Oh.
It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. How I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
When we regroup, if I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider other ways to get through, okay?
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Alright. Looks like Bonnie Way. Yo.
Do you hear the bone
Uh-oh.
wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass.
It's another like evil version of like a person. I don't know why. I feel like in a way I've seen this a lot already, like just like an evil version of a character. There's been multiple of them, right? I mean, there was like Hugo. I know there was more. I mean, obviously there was Monato. I definitely feel like there was more. I feel like I've seen this a lot now in this game already.
Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
半月师傅, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
It sounds like your evil self or something.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned?
Oh, that could be it too, yeah.
Then is there something off about this place?
But like it also sounds like you as well, just saying in a more evil voice.
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Xiao Guang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Ye, heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous to just rush in blindly. Let's just wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. You almost couldn't read well there for a second. Hey, look, another piece of the past. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to. Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for someone. Okay, that one was a fast one compared to him. Corner with a strange vibe. Are there any monsters around here? Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see if that was like a collectible because it was shining. Alright. What about over here? Dial in.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Okay, what is she talking about? Oh.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dial in's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Alright. I feel like this is related to the past. Is Bonnie supposed to be the killer?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first.
Oh yeah, I think they're talking about
Answer my
Aishu, right?
question?
They were talking about that in the crowd. So I guess Aishu, yeah, was killed by Bonnie.
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release.
Yeah.
Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering.
Yeah, I can maybe see that. That's what I thought too. Like that's really the only one of the few reasons is like stuff like that. Because maybe they're suffering, or maybe it's to save someone or make something good happen. Because maybe if for some reason, like if they're alive, like what if they're like a battery to power up something bad, and they just want to save people, you know?
Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death.
It could be. I mean, I don't think that's the case when it comes to Aishu. If I had to, like, guess.
There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much somewhat close to, like, what I said. Where, you know, they need to, like, die to maybe save someone else. Because they might be, like, powering the bad stuff if they're alive.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
The swing comes to a stop and Dylan seems lost in thought. Okay. And that was it for that cutscene, so let's go and regroup. Yep. What the heck? Okay, this looks majestic.
Why are there sacrifices here?
It's a
I've never seen
sacrifice?
ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
There we go.
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dial-In and Bonnier Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched is all too familiar. Call's not over yet!
I forgot all about using Xiaoguang in battle. I have not been pressing the X button for myself.
Surprise, Let our souls serve.
Here we go. Let's go do it again. Sing twice.
This won't take much.
The miasma
Uh-oh.
here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
There we go.
And for you.
Got an achievement.
Unexpected call.
There we go. Yeah, this feels like one long combo. Like the chain attacks.
Customer service follow-up. Guaranteed for a chat. Call's not over yet.
And think we're about to win. There we go. After sacrifices are defeated.
The creators call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around. Show yourself.
I just realized maybe it's not their past, like it's not the past they're hearing, but maybe just, I guess, a more darker and depressing version of themselves. Because it sounds like Dialin right now.
Hurry up and pack your stuff.
Uh-oh.
What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong. It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide.
Okay. So like whoever, I don't know if that red means that they were chosen.
All right.
But I'm guessing
everybody's happy. The heavens have already made their choice.
I'm guessing Dylan was chosen and she's got to be like sacrificed in a way. Take one for the team.
Don't be sad.
Man.
Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live. Why?
Yeah. I think those voices are like pretty much like their dark emotions, pretty much.
This is the end. It's too late now.
Oh.
Too late.
What if like in that place specifically is where you hear those like despairing voices?
All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and
What?
I'm going to die soon.
I think they got the wrong voice for that.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people
lot everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Okay.
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
Dude. I don't know, man. This is so bad when it comes to the audio. I don't know what happened in the development for this patch. This is like this really. I mean, I guess I never seen this much errors with a, like, normally it would be just the text. But I feel like I've never seen, like, at least too much of, like, the audio being messed up. But yeah, just that one kind of like took me out of it for a second. Are you okay? I keep calling your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened?
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind. Tried to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, starting to get on my nerves.
Banyue Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Banyue takes one last look at the sealed gates and nods. Yeah, he's too sad of a robot right now. It's just a sad robot. After returning to Suibin Temple, Xiaoguang tells the mystics there what's going on.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
Ooh. That's interesting. Just imagine that. Like, I'm not sure if she'll become a Void Hunter. But even if not, we have like two Void Hunter-like people. Like, you know, ranked-like people with, you know, I always forget her name, the first Shifu. Our first teacher. But yeah, that's really cool that we might have like two people in the same faction that are like Void Hunter like.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
I'm sure they think it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna guess they're like probably just amazed that they met someone as impressive as Jaguang.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how
Because they were like
serious
praising
the
her
situation
earlier,
really
I think.
is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me, though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu.
Yeah, Yushuan, that's her
She's
name.
tied up with some other
I do
important
get
matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon
sometimes
as
I
she
get
can.
mixed up with the names.
Until then, the decision rests with her.
Because like Yishuan Shifu sounds like Yeshuan. Sometimes I get like mixed up with the names that I don't know how to pronounce them. that I forget the exact wording sometimes because they sound so similar.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be destroyed.
Wait here for our return, all right?
You gotta leave it to the main characters of the story here. Yeah, I think we'll definitely like break out or something with her. With that, Xingyuan leaves together with the other disciples. Jiaguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together. Her expression is clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
Yishuan. Yishuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal in the sword case, she's constantly worried that the power of the Qingming sword might spiral out of control, worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just that gloomy look on your face. You hardly seem like the Yishuan I know, the Yishuan I know. Being able to face any situation with composure. Isn't that the kind of person you are? Jiaguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need the most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Alright, so yeah, that was it for that mission there. Next time we'll resume. Yeah. The story so far seems, pretty interesting and very good. I do feel like, it definitely feels like a slow build-up in a way where we're slowly getting to the, more... Oh, look at that, optional, chat more with Xiao Guang. I might do that. I do want to maybe hear more about her. But yeah, I'm gonna guess by the next video is when things get a bit more crazy where, I don't know, maybe we'll get that scene, or I guess we confront Yishuan. Yeah, I do want to see that. I feel like it'll be a crazy time. But man, cutscenes are so weird in this patch, man. I've never seen it be this bad for any gacha game so far. I know this can happen with any other game. It's not just a gacha game exclusive, but I like to, whenever I play gacha games, I just feel like I'm in that world now because, You know, once you play, I guess, you know, nowadays these modern gacha games, like a lot of them, you know, they got that like Hoyoverse like, you know, gacha system. It just feels like the same world in a way, just, you know, a different story. Whereas, you know, before, like, I did play gacha games before. The one I played the most was Brave Frontier, and that one was definitely different. I mean, I never really looked into like the how the gacha system works in those games from before. But like ever since Genshin Impact, I don't know if that's the first one that had this like 50-50 system. Like, yeah, if they have like a similar system, I just feel like I'm just, you know, my mindset is into like the Hoyoverse like games. If they have that system like Chaos Zero Nightmare and Wuthering Waves and Girls Frontline, yeah, they just feel like they're in the same bubble to me, you know. And I do play some other games, other gacha games too that don't really have it. And I do feel like, you know, I'm like far apart from it, like Nikkei. I don't think they have that system. There was like Last Claudia. There was a Brown Dust as well. And not sure, I don't think they have that kind of system. Like similar to like Genshin's. But anyways, yeah, I'm just like blabbering now, as always. I'll go ahead and end it here. That'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good